What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best spice grinders. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Secura electric coffee grinder and spice grinder. If you are looking for a well-designed, consistent, and versatile all-purpose grinder, the Secura electric coffee and spice is a great option. It creates the finest grinds at the fastest speeds of those we tested, and we love the fine consistency it achieved in all our test spices. The Secura is also versatile, including 2 stainless steel bowls, one designed for grinding and one designed for chopping. This means it can handle a variety of tasks, including grinding various spices, seeds, nuts, and coffee, while also being able to chop small amounts of nuts, veggies, and fresh herbs. Its smart design includes a rubber-sealed lid that covers the bowls during grinding and chopping, which makes for less of a mess and an easy cleanup. The lid doubles for storage of excess spice. The grinding cups themselves are easy to clean with soapy water or rinse and towel dry. Despite how much we love this grinder, we have a few minor gripes. The cord keeping feature is a little annoying as we found it hard to wrap the cord around the spool on the bottom, and it kept trying to escape the guide. Furthermore, it is hard to see the grind consistency through the 2 plastic lids, one of which is pressed down to start the grinder, a typical feature, and the other a fitted lid keeping spices from flying out of the machine. Still, this grinder is a great choice for the home chef needing to grind a variety of spices and herbs and occasionally chop small additions to the meal. Moving on at number 4, we have the Hamilton Beach Fresh Grind Electric Coffee Grinder. The Hamilton Beach Fresh Grind 4.5 ounces electric is an affordable, quiet powerhouse that boasts a great design. It kept up with the specialty electric grinders and grinding spices, including cinnamon, cumin, and coriander. It has a 200-watt motor in a slim plastic housing. This model is one of the smaller electric grinders we tested. For how powerful it is, we're impressed by its consistently fine grind. It was the quietest model we tested while grinding coffee or spices and also has a removable cup that clicks into the base like a blender. The cup is made of stainless steel and plastic and has convenient max fill lines for coffee and spices. This quiet little grinder is sleek, but it has the smallest spice capacity of all the grinders. The max line on the cup for spices holds 2 ounces, compared to 4.5 ounces at the max line for coffee. After a day of testing, we noticed that the blade was loose and wobbly unless snapped into the base. At number 3, we have the ChefSofi Mortar and Pestle set. The ChefSofi Mortar and Pestle set is a great all-purpose grinder for its simple, durable design, versatility, and ease of use. We ground all our spices, including tough cinnamon sticks and cloves. Its simple design is made of strong and heavy unpolished granite, allowing users to crush ingredients into the desired consistency. It's also easy to clean and care for. It doesn't grind quite as fast or fine as our best electric grinder. Most spices took between 1 and 2 minutes to grind, but it was competitive in all categories and created fine enough powders to include in most home cooks' recipes. The versatility of this set is attractive to us. It grounds spices, including cloves that cannot be ground in many electric grinders or grinders with plastic components, herbs, garlic cloves, and other wet ingredients. It also crushes nuts and grinds small quantities of seeds. We just rinsed it out with warm water and let air dry after we were finished, setting it on our counter as an attractive appliance until we needed it again. Our testers agree this is a great tool for grinding spices, but it's a bit high maintenance at first. It requires seasoning to ensure there's no granite dust residue left in the bowl before you start using it. At number 2, we have the Microplane Manual Spice Mill. The Microplane Manual Spice Mill impressed us with its small but very effective design. It was an instant top contender as we started to grind our test spices. We started with the tough spices, as this device is advertised to grind cinnamon and nutmeg. It did not disappoint. While grinding cinnamon and cloves, We could hear the blades shaving down the spices into a fine powder. We ground coriander and cumin seeds. All of the spices produced the finest grind of all manual grinders. We also like that it is easy to use, requiring only small amounts of spices in the grinding cylinder and then twists of the plunger to grind. After grinding, it was an easy rinse and air dry for cleanup. It also has a small spice storage compartment inside the top plunger for storing excess ground spices. As a manual spice grinder, we were impressed by the Microplane's performance. However, its small capacity is the downside of its sleek and compact design. We also can't ignore its lack of versatility compared to some of the electric models. Of all the manual grinders, it took the longest to grind tough spices like cinnamon. To get the same quantities, we had to grind for more than twice the amount of time the other manual grinders took. And finally at number 1, we have the Krups One-Touch Coffee and Spice Grinder. The Krups F203 electric spice and coffee grinder is the lowest profile electric grinder we tested. For a small grinder, it houses a powerful 200-watt motor and performed very well. It kept up with the pack with grind consistency, offering similar performance to the Hamilton Beach model. We like the simplicity, particularly the simple power button on the lid and the fixed cup design. It was the easiest to use and clean, and its slim design made pouring spices easy. As the cup is fixed, we did find that pouring spices or coffee from it was a little less comfortable than the models with removable cups. However, its slim, oval shape and steep walls helped keep spices and coffee in place. This is a great option for someone looking for a simple design to get the job done with no fuss and no frills. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.